always showed up to school with crusty lips like he didn't wash his face before he got on the bus. What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl janiaaaliyah, and I am back with another video. If this is your first time here, hi, welcome. I would offer you a seat, but y'all already know. Only my subscribers can sit down. So if you're trying to get you a seat, then go ahead and click, smack that subscribe button down below, and hurry up, cause we got stuff to get into. Okay, great. So as y'all can see, no, I'm looking a hot mess. And guess what? That's because we finna get ready for Valentine's Day. So I really, you know, got up. I'm ready. It took me forever. I tried to go take a shower this morning. It took me forever because the maintenance was cleaning the bathroom.
I'm like, oh my god, oh my goodness, I had a shower.
But it's done. It's over. And so now let's get into this get ready with me. So I decided that as I'm getting ready, it's only right that because it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to tell y'all the story of my first kiss. Yes, I'm going to do it. So let's get into this video. All right, y'all. So my eyebrows are struggling. So we're going to start with those first. And I'm going to pluck them because when I use my little thing, child, it lasts for like 12 hours. But anyway, so basically, I have to give y'all some background information on my dating life or whatever. So basically, I think I probably got my first boyfriend in like elementary school. Yes, but I feel like elementary school, they was like fake boyfriends. And I was thinking last night, and I just could not remember the actual rules of this game. But at my school, me and all my little friends in 5th grade or whatever, we used to play this game called Oreo. And that's about all I remember. I just remember it was called Oreo, and it had something to do with, you know, like, I guess you'll like date somebody for a week or something. Like, no love, none of that, just vibes, just strictly labels. Okay, see, it's so funny how in 5th grade, you know, we just had this little fake relationship without labels, and then now, like, when you older, you have people who, like, you be having a whole relationship, and then there be that one person who like, oh, I don't want to put a label on it. Like, what do you mean? Life is just so backwards. But anyways, so yeah, like, we were just like, basically you'll be boyfriend and girlfriend with somebody for a week. Y'all probably wouldn't even text, talk, none of that. But when everybody asks, you know, like, y'all boyfriend and girlfriend. And so I don't think those really count. I don't know, but I first I think, who was my first boyfriend on Oreo? I think my first boyfriend on Oreo was this boy named Chris, and he was kind of weird. Yeah, he was kind of weird, but I think he was the one who had put me on a Roblox when I was younger, because I had started playing Roblox or whatever, because I think we used to play Roblox together, right? And so I think our week or whatever was up or something, and then we broke up, and that was that. And for some reason, mind y'all, like, my phone wasn't even in service. I wanted one of them. I had a pinger number. And so, like, he was trying to act all sad when we broke up and stuff, and I'm like, boy, like, what's up with you? And so yeah, and so we had broke up or whatever. And then after that, you know, of course, the game just kept going, and eventually the game got to the point where some of my friends, my female friends, like, ended up like getting picked to date dudes that they didn't like. And so what we would do is, I'd be like, okay, I don't like Tyshawn. She'd be like, okay, I don't like Tyler. And I'd be like, okay, cool, so you date Tyshawn and I'll date Tyler. And so we literally was in there like switching boyfriends, girl. We was passing them around, and that was that. So fast forward, I guess, like, I can't remember what couple started it, but basically one couple just decided to stay together. And so at that point, then everybody was kind of like, oh my god, like, you know, maybe we should all, you know, stay together. I don't know. But anyways, and so I can't remember what happened. I think we was all like in my school, a lot of us was on a step team in 5th grade. So we on the team, and I think this boy, his name, we gonna name him Xavier. So I can't remember exactly how this went, y'all. But basically this boy Xavier, I feel like he seen me from across the room, and he was like, yeah.
No.
Tell me, fellas, have you seen it was about 5 minutes ago. Exactly, that's how he felt about me. And I think maybe one day he most likely asked one of my friends or whatever for like my number, my little pinger number. And like, or no, he probably got my key, right? And so we started texting. Fast forward, you know, you don't need much, you don't need to bring much to the table to have a 5th grade relationship. So shortly after, you know, we started dating, right? And so we wasn't dating for that long, child. But basically, I think Valentine's Day was coming up, and honestly, I can't even tell y'all how many girls in my grade was kissing boys. Like, seriously, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it was a lot, a little, whatever. I'm finna start crying. But anyways, so Valentine's Day was coming up, and I feel like his friends like may have been hyping him up or something, like, oh my god, you gonna get a kiss from Jania, you gonna kiss Jania, like blah blah. And of course, like, they hyping him up, and so some of my friends was like finding out, and so they trying to be all up in my business, asking me the same thing. Do I want to keep using these tweezers? I don't know, I'm gonna use these. But yeah, they were trying to be all up in my business, asking me the same question, and of course, like, I may be young, I'm not ready. So I wasn't really trying to kiss him. Like, I didn't want to kiss him. And then on top of that, he always had crusty lips. Like, he just always showed up to school with crusty lips, like he didn't wash his face before he got on the bus. So I didn't want to kiss him. I just, like, bruh, that would really sting me, because I'm having flashbacks seeing him early in the morning with a little crumb right there. Why would I even date him? I don't know. But moral of the story, I didn't want to kiss him. So at this point, you know, we coming up on Valentine's Day, and this is around the time like a lot of us had just started using Instagram and everything. So they finding little, you know, Instagram back then, it wasn't memes, it was just little weird quotes. And so everybody was finding and reposting the same little weird quote. And I think one of them was like, repost this if you're getting a kiss on Valentine's Day. And he got reposted. And one of my friends, I can't even call her my friend really, because she was kind of messy. But yeah, this girl, screenshot it and sent it to me. And so I was just looking like, oh, and so mind y'all, I'm looking like, oh, because, oh, you said you finna get a kiss. I'm not really sure who about to kiss you, but oh, wow. And basically, I think when I had saw it, he may have like texted me, because I think the friend, the girl, I'm gonna call her Kelsey sent that to him, and I think she may have told him like when she sent it to me. So of course he hit me up like, oh my god, you saw the post, like what you think, like we gonna get a kiss, like whatever. And at this point I'm looking like, boy, you was doing too much, like you just doing too much, like what's wrong with you? And so basically, oh my god, I say and so basically like 50 times. But anyways, I'm just looking like, I basically say, I don't know, we'll see. Because my mind is already made up. I don't want to kiss the boy. Like, I don't want to do all that. And so, that's when he all like, okay, so when we gonna do it? Like, maybe you can give me a kiss at recess, blah, blah. And mind y'all, so basically, in 5th grade, I didn't even plug nothing. But in 5th grade, I had went to the same school that my older sister went to in 5th grade. And we are not the same. But my teachers didn't know that. So, they didn't like me. They didn't like me at all. I had one teacher who literally would kick me out the room, like kick me out the classroom before we even sat down. I had one teacher who would just put a a chair in the hallway for me, and then one of the other teachers would just be like, oh, my class don't have no room for you today. What? Like, girl, why? How am I triggering you? And I really, like, it was all my fault because I was just proud to be my sister's sister one day and just went, oh yeah, my sister so and so, you saw her. And then after that, life just changed for me. It just, I don't know what that girl did, but whatever she did, they don't like me. So it was one teacher who actually did like me, and so every time I got kicked out the classroom, she let me in her class, and she taught math. So yeah, she was so nice, and she had these long nails. But anyways, back on track. So the teachers did not like me, and part of the reason I'm looking like, you know, I don't know about that, it's cause, oh, let me moisturize my face. But it's cause I know they would be happy to have a reason to throw me under the bus to all the to the whole teacher association of the school, and call my parents and everything else. And so I feel like I was kind of just weighing, you know, the odds with that. I'm just like, girl. So this is before I got my phone taken for 4 years. But I'm just like, girl, what are the odds that your teacher calls your parents, tell them that you was kissing a boy and your daddy don't kill you? And I'm like, oh no, the odds are not in my favor. Can't do that. Can't do that. So I wasn't going for it, right? And so mind y'all, this boy, he's still texting me trying to plan out where we gonna kiss and stuff. And at this point, this is when I was discovering the word thirsty, because I'm like, oh my god, what is wrong with him? Like, why is he like this? Like, what's wrong with you? So I think fast forward, it may be it's Valentine's Day, right? And I'm nervous, armpits sweating, because I'm like, I don't want this boy to kiss me. I just don't. So we go the whole day without him, you know. Like, I really didn't even see him because we didn't have a class together or nothing. So we go the whole day and I didn't see him, right? And now it's time for me to go to step practice. And I get to step practice and we all changed, getting ready. And it was like 2 or 3 different step teams at my school. They had like 2 girls teams and 1 boy team. So we had step practice or whatever, and my team, like, we all getting ready, whatever. And then I look out in the hallway and I see one of his friends at the door, like, Jania. And so I'm looking like go somewhere. And that's when they calling me. They're like, oh my gosh, she's scared, blah blah. And I'm just looking like, I'm just, honestly, I was just feeling like, oh my god, go somewhere, like, get away from me. So I kind of walk up to the door, and then that's when he just walk up and come to the door, and I'm like, hey, and he like, so you gonna kiss me? And I'm like, and so I think my sister was on the team too, so I just lied. I was like, no, my sister right there. He was like, come in the hallway, and I'm like, no. So I didn't go in the hallway, right? So this is what I had did, because I'm just like, oh my god. So I had tried to be all fast and push my head out there like this and kiss him on the cheek, but I missed. And then after that practice getting ready to start, and you know, he walked away, I walked away. And I was just feeling like, oh my god, because I did not want to, like, bruh, I did not want to kiss that boy's face. And so of course, I think now I can come to the terms that I missed, but at the time I really thought, you know, like, oh my god, yeah, I kissed him on the cheek, period, like, ooh, I did that. But no. And I feel like this was because he had himself and everybody else trying to hype me up, right? So practice over, we all at home, I get on Instagram, this boy posting talking about he posts like another little quote or whatever, talking about repost this if you got kissed today. He reposts that, and I'm looking like, oh my god, wait, is he talking about me or somebody else? Like, I ain't gonna lie, because I didn't think that was a kiss, but I mean, if he say so, then yeah. And this is before I even knew what flexing was, because now that I think about it, I feel like he was probably just trying to flex for his friends and act like he got a kiss, but he really didn't. And so of course now all my little female friends in 5th grade texting me like, oh my god, y'all kissed. And I don't know, like, bruh, being in 5th grade was just a whole different era, child, because we in the comments, like, everybody in the comments like, oh my god, congratulations, like, blah blah blah, like, oh my god, it's so weird. And that was that. And so of course Messy Lil, what I name her, Kelsey, is all up in my messages or whatever. She texting, right? And I think maybe like that next week, Kelsey texts me and she's like, hey girl, Xavier wanted me to let you know that he's breaking up with you. He wanted me to deliver the news because, you know, he didn't want you to be sad or whatever. And I was just like, but I'm not sad. She was like, oh, you're not? And I was just like, yeah, you know what, I shed a little tear, I ain't gonna lie. Did I shed a tear? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And that's when she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, girl, I was just playing. Like, I'm not shedding no tear over that little boy. So I feel like I got an eyelash. Oh, there it is. But yeah, so basically, you know, he break up with me or whatever. And we get back to school, because I think we may have been on like a little break from school around that time. So we get back to school, and this boy, I'm gonna say his name. This boy named Lorenzo come up to me, and he like, did you hear? And I'm like, hear what? And he like, oh yeah, he was like, I heard you and Xavier broke up. And I'm like, yeah. And he like, yeah, apparently like he cheated on you. And I was like, oh, okay, with who? And he was like, my sister. And I was like, okay. Mind you, I didn't know his sister, so I'm just like, I mean, how you feel? Like, huh? Like, okay. And so he was just like, you know, like, I don't know. I was like, oh, well, how he cheat on me? And he was like, oh, well, she kissed him like 17 times. And I was just like, oh my god, like, I didn't really care. I'm just like, I never knew that 5th grade, like, I guess 5th grade age boys was that thirsty to get kissed, because he was just like, oh, okay. And so at that point, I wasn't feeling away, because I'm just like, okay, well, at least somebody kissed you. Like, dang, at least somebody did it. Child, let me hurry up. But yeah, I'm just like, at least somebody did it. And so fast forward, we broke up. That was that. Didn't have to worry about him or his little crust on the side of the lip no more. And we get to middle school. Well actually, before we get to middle school, after him, it was a minute or whatever, but I started dating this boy, and we're gonna call him Mason. So I started dating Mason or whatever, and you know, that's my little boo. That's my little, what they call it? Shawty, my little baddie. Oh yeah, he my little boo thing. So yeah, I'm dating him, right? And we was dating from like, I remember say like the end of 5th grade to like the first day of summer. And let me tell you why it was exactly the first day of summer. Because like I told y'all before, Disney movies corrupted my mind at a young age. And so I was under the impression that life was just gonna change for me that summer before middle school. I was just under that impression. So as soon as we graduated 5th grade, that next day I can remember sending him a text on my tablet like, hey, yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I just think it's best, you know, if we just break up this summer, because, you know, we getting ready to go to middle school. And yeah, I said middle school because this is what happened. After I sent the message, I think my god brother was at my house or whatever, and him and my sister was playing around and took my tablet. And so they took my tablet and started going through my Kik messages, and he was like, oh, look, she said middle school, she done broke up with this boy. So my sister's like, girl, you done broke up with this boy, like, what you think you finna do this summer? Like, why you, like, what is wrong with you? And so I'm just like, I don't know. And y'all, my god brother was just some hot mess, because this man literally, we had a big graduation party in my yard, basically for, you know, me, and basically anybody else who graduated like in my class to come. We had this big jumpy thing, whatever. So while we at the graduation party, and I think one of the boyfriends showed up. One of the ones I had dated, maybe, oh, matter of fact, all of them showed up. All of the boyfriends that I dated, playing Oreo or not, show up to the freaking graduation party. So that's when, at this point, I'm ignoring them. I'm laughing at this point, and like, my god brother thought it was so funny. So every time one of them came, he'll be like, oh, Jania, look, so-and-so here, so-and-so here. And I think at some point, like, my mom had asked him, you know, why you keep saying that? And she was like, oh, well, look, hold on, let me go do something. So this boy goes upstairs, grabs the yearbook out the house, brings it downstairs, and decides that he's gonna point out every last boy that I've dated, I guess this year. So he gets the yearbook. Let me get this. Y'all, we gonna try a little eyeshadow. I got this little cheap eyeshadow palette, and I think I want to do like a Valentine's Day color. And so yeah, but anyways, so he started pointing out every boy that I didn't dated, and I'm looking like, oh my god, why is he doing this? Like, what is he gaining from this? Child, I'm not no makeup guru, honey. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to put this on. But he started like, oh yeah, she dated this boy, she dated that boy, she dated him too. She dated him for like a week. She dated him right now. Well, actually, she just broke up with him because she said we going to middle school, so she ain't dating him no more. And it was funny because I had almost dated every last boy at that party. And the crazy thing was, like I told y'all, it wasn't nothing serious, because in 5th grade it was like literally strictly labels, y'all, strictly labels. And so yeah, he put me on the spot. That was messed up. All right, time to put these lashes on, y'all. I'm so excited. Let me show them to y'all. So I got this whole little lash pack, right? And if you're curious where you can get you one, go to AliExpress and just type in lash pack. So I'm gonna put on these pair right here up top, yeah, because they look cute. But anyways, so I'm gonna talk to y'all while I do this. So basically, like I said, I broke up with Mason over summer. Here go my glue. I use this glue, y'all. We gotta make sure we read labels. Read labels. We have to make this a trend, read labels, because child, it's not Gorilla Glue. But anyways, ooh, I'm weak. So I think like midway through that summer, somehow me and Mason, like, we ended up getting back together or whatever, and that was that. So we get to middle school and we dating. Like, we come in 6th grade, we got us a little relationship, but barely, because I think it was some point in the summer where I just did not like even talk to him like at all. So we got back and things was weird, right? But when we started school, I saw him. We had like social studies class together. So I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. So I'm in there, y'all. I'm straight up fanboying because I think he was wearing like this little blue button up shirt and just whatever, you know what I'm saying? He was looking, no matter of fact, I think it was pink. And so I think the first few days went by and we didn't really speak to each other. We didn't talk to each other. It was kind of awkward. And I was kind of like, I don't know, it was kind of weird for me. So first few days went by. Then I think I may have said something to like one of my friends, like, yeah, you know, like, oh my god, he looks so cute, like, oh my goodness, like, dang, I don't know why I broke up with him this summer. I didn't even do anything. Like, girl, I don't know, child, don't ask no questions. And so basically I ended up writing him a little note in class. Yes, it's exactly what you think. No, it's not. No, not the do you like me, yes or no. It was just, I think the note was like, hey, you know, I miss you, and by the way, I just wanted to tell you that your shirt is cute. That was it. Oh yeah, and I may have said, do you still like me? Yes or no? Who knows? I don't know. But basically, fast forward, we end up getting together. So now we back together, and that's that. It's basically the same as 5th grade, just a label at this point. And so we in there like swimwear. And that's when at this point, yeah, it's just a label, but it's gonna be this label forever because you're not finna date nobody else. So it was a little more than 5th grade. Like, we was official. And that's when, you know, like, I think more people started being like, oh my god, like, have y'all kissed yet? Have y'all kissed yet? And instead of how Xavier was, and was just straight up like, hey, you know, we need to kiss. We need to kiss or whatever. He was more so just like the subtle type. So he didn't really say anything. I think we kind of had this, oh, these kind of long. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. What are other ones? Do I like these? I thought I did. I don't know. But anyways, so he was more kind of like subtle or whatever. And I think we kind of had this little routine where I would, you know, I think I'll be like waiting for the bus or something. And he'll be like on the way to football practice. And so we'll see each other, you know, say bye, hug, whatever. And that was the little routine, right? So I think one day we was over there and I think I was going to say, or I didn't go say bye because my teacher like had us sitting down or whatever. Then finally we all end up going to the gym. And so when we in the gym, I had Wi-Fi. I was on school Wi-Fi. And so me and my friend, yeah, we were still friends. Me and Kelsey was in the gym or whatever. And that's when I'm texting, you know, I'm texting Mason before like football practice or whatever. And he's like, I think he texted, come over here. And then he just stopped responding because I think he had put his phone in the locker room. So next thing you know, I see one of Mason's friends. I'm gonna call him Courtney. So one of Mason's friends, Courtney, is like waving at me and Kelsey to like come over there. And so I'm like, Kelsey's like, girl, go over there. Go over there. Like, go see what he want. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh gosh. Okay, I'll go. So I go over there. And like I get over there and why is him and all his friends just standing right there? And so I'm looking like why are they all right there? Like, can you like tell your friends like to go somewhere? Like, they kind of doing a lot right now. Cause mind y'all, I didn't know I was finna get a kiss. So that's when like we go in for a hug and then he just kissed me. And this was my first kiss. I think he lied when he said it wasn't his first kiss because he definitely kissed my nose. Like, literally kissed my nose. I was just like, oh, okay. But that was it. That was that. And so basically, as soon as he did that, his friends was like peeking through the little door or whatever. So as soon as he did it, they all come through clapping and stuff. And it was just so like awkward. Like, oh, girl, stop. You do too much. And so I think I took off running after that. So I took off running over there to Kelsey, and Kelsey's like, oh my god, girl, what happened? Did y'all kiss? And I'm like, yeah. And so Kelsey starts cheering, and that was just that. Okay, and so I'm gonna go off camera and get dressed after I put this lash on, child. All right, y'all, so I did my hair, and so our final step, I guess, would be my lip liner and lip gloss or whatever. And I feel like that's all I'm gonna do. I do be sometimes like wanting to do like a full face, but I'm having to wear a mask all day. Okay, and I don't be wanting to like be stuck like, or just have like hella makeup caked up under my mask and everything because I wanted to waste my makeup and freaking put on a mask. And it's like, do I want to live or do I want to look cute? Okay, and for me it's both. It's both. Where is my lip gloss? Oh yeah. But anyways, y'all, like I'm loving the lashes because I feel like when you put on lashes, it just takes you from girl to girl, like girl. Anyways, okay. And so this is the little, I guess, subtle Valentine's Day look. I wonder if I should like put on a headband or something. I don't know, because originally I didn't know how I wanted to style my hair, but I really did like want to take these out and put on like a wig or something and curl the wig. But last night, like, just homework and everything got in the way. It just got in the way. But okay, let me finish the story. So basically, yeah, so that was the first kiss, y'all. And I just feel like if you one of them out there who just have the perfect magical first kiss, then that's good for you. That is amazing for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. But most of the time it don't pan out like that, especially if the person you kissing is their first kiss as well. You'll be lucky if it even land on the lips. Yes. But anyway, so yeah, after that, like, we dated for a little while or whatever, and then I think we started dating like 5th grade ish. Then we stopped dating like probably like the summer before 8th grade. So it was a good little minute, whatever. And so ooh, I just inhaled spray deodorant. Oh, okay, I'm good. But yeah, so anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning into my Valentine's Day Get Ready With Me. Like, I'm just y'all see the edges. We gotta let them dry a little bit. Y'all see the lashes, the blink blinks. But anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Make sure you comment below if you have anything that you want to see from me, or if you just want to say something. That's cool too. But you already know, click, smack the subscribe button down below, and I will see y'all on my next video.